Hello, welcome back. We declared a profit. There's me. Good stuff. We also then had a battle in Belagor. This goes a little bit better, I suppose. Still not perfect. I did notice when I watched this battle replay, some of these guys have diseases. Yeah. So a couple of the infantry, here's another one who's got a disease. Some of the archers too. So I think this province might have a disease site. Seems likely. Yeah, this goes okay though. We take the province. I did lose a few units though. We lost 6 more things. Not great. Yeah. Not much I can do about it though. It's quite a big province again. And all of the provinces are a bit difficult, unfortunately. We did manage to recruit Victor's villains though for 31 gold, so that's good. He's also heroically strong. There he is. Victor. He's a villain. Got a mace and a short bow. And he comes with some villains who have maces and short bows. There you go. Good stuff. And that's it for messages. The province we just took, really nice, 128 income. But it may have a disease site. I think one of my guys got diseased as well, yeah. So we might not want to fort it, even though it's better than the farmland actually. There's only 73 income, this is 128. It's a much higher population province. So something to keep an eye on. We can now see another great province for us to try attacking into is 40 enemy units, mainly heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. Also has death scales. So maybe there's another disease site here as well. Wouldn't that be wonderfully fun? Yellow Mountains is now up to 90 bear tribe as well. We got barbs, lizards, barbs. Yeah, they're all pretty tough. Once we've got bigger squads of colossi though, I think the barbs will be fine. We hit very hard with the javelins, so we'll just chuck a load of javelins at the barbarians and they'll probably rout. But for now they're a bit intimidating still. The heavy cav are definitely intimidating. There's not much we can really do with this army now. It's a bit dead. So we're just going to head back home. And while we're doing that, our newly prophetized commander here is going to head over to Traveller's Rest with colossi we've been recruiting. I think it's important that we take this as soon as possible. It's on the edge of the like rectangle or square, I guess it is. Even though it doesn't look like one. Technically it's the same distance, right? 5 provinces. This square is like the square we really want to be holding on to. We want to hit the edges as soon as possible. As we did here, to cut off our neighbours. So we'll send the javelins into that, and hopefully we take it. The best case scenario is we take it easily, and then whoever this player is also attacks it and then loses to us horribly. I'm not sure how likely that is, but yeah, fingers crossed that happens. But I'll be happy if we just take the province, that'd be great. Worst case scenario, of course, is the opposite happens, and we bump into another player and he kills all of my units and my profit. But let's hope that doesn't happen. There are a couple of pretty strong nations in this game, I suppose. Yeah. So my starting army is just going to head home then, and Victor's villains that we just recruited, I'm going to just scout Roka with them, because they are all stealthing units. We'll get a slightly better scouting report on the province. And since these guys are, I guess, technically Phaeacian now, Dark Vessels is just a national ability that we all get. So they can sail anywhere, as long as my dominion stays in this province. We could attack that next turn if we want to. So the stuff we're recruiting currently can go into this army. And yeah, we can try attacking one of these other provinces next turn. And we'll try attacking either Roka or... I think Woodlands would be better. It would be nice to start pushing out in other directions now, try and get to these provinces. And it would be also nice to get some more resources in our cap. So taking the forests or the highlands would be really nice. That's it for this turn. Still recruiting scouts. They're slowly moving out now. We've got one heading up into this direction and one heading down into this direction. But that's it for this turn. So that was turn 4. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Just the battle in Traveller's Rest. Check this out. Here's our new squad. Nothing but colossi and my profit. this guy's very brave. He dies, unfortunately. I think it's fine. There's Traveller's Rest. Rip to that one guy who went right out in front. Other than that, no problems. That's great. Another nice farmland. This is 115 gold. Pretty decent. We got lots of gold now. Still resource locked in our cap. We really need to get these provinces. But it's nice to have the edges of our square. And they are very high income so far, so that's good. So this turn, still sending out scouts, as you can see. This province just lets us recruit normal stuff, no scouts here unfortunately. We've got lots of gold saved up, we can start a fort next month probably. And I'm going to try attacking 2 provinces this turn. This province is now up to 100 enemy units. And I know they're only lizards, and we'll just bop them all with a javelin. But 100 is still pretty scary, like our guys are wearing paper armor, so... I don't know, it's a bit, makes me a bit worried. Roko, by comparison, is just 20 enemy units. This will be pretty easy. You've got Victor's villains waiting here to attack. He's currently doing. And we'll send out the stuff that we just recruited as well. This is a nice little squad now. Got these guys on hold and fire. I can move them up a little bit, I suppose. They're just on hold and fire. The Victor's villains are undisciplined. They're just there to catch the lance charge from the heavy cavalry. And after that we should have no problems, it's just light infantry and militias besides the heavy cavalry. So we should take that okay. 79 income. Another nice income province with no resources. And while I'm down here we can now see that our neighbour here is Oceania. This province looks extremely small and it's in his cap circle. Which makes me wonder why he hasn't taken it. So, then again, it's possible he did attack it and lost, and that's why it's so small now, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on things. I'm going to move my scout right over to his cap to see what's going on over here. And if he's having pro-expansion, I'm going to, like... This province here that I'm attacking into, it's heavy infantries, militias, and archers. I think we'll be okay. We're down to 16 units, but we've got our profit as well. We'll do some smiting. And we outmatch these units. So as long as it's not, like, too many, we should be fine. And that province is actually outside of our square, so if we take this, we're like really eating into Oceania's territory. And if they can't even take this province, then I don't know, they might be having problems. Let's see what they're doing. It'd be nice to take this province though. If we take this forest as well, since we have sailing, it lets us threaten all of these provinces, including his cap, which is very cool. So this is another high priority for us. It's also a crossbow province. So it might be pretty nice to fort anyway. I'm definitely going to fort this farmland and then I'll either fort one of these 2 provinces. And yeah, it looks like we're really threatening Oceania at the moment, but let's see what happens. It's possible he attacks this province and things go horribly wrong here, but I'll give it a shot. So we'll attack those 2 provinces, hopefully that's okay. We really need to take this province soon though. I'm hoping that all of this stuff pretty much survives, and then we can recruit 10 more Colossi, and lead all of that into this province, and then just hope we've got enough javelins to make them flee before they start punching us. That's so many troops. Or Simri as well. Simri's the other possibility. That looks a bit easier. But it would be nice if we could have one army up here going in this direction, and just leave this army to take these few provinces. So I don't really want to have 2 armies down in this region if I can help it, but we'll see how things look next turn. And speaking of next turn, that is the end of this turn. Still no new mercenaries, just these guys still. Arnold's archers are down to 26 men, they're pretty expensive though. Archers in white got re-recruited this month. It'd be nice to get an underwater mercenary company so we can try taking these early. Oh, and before I forget our recruitment, yeah, I'm not getting a mage or anything this turn, I'm just getting 2 little Asian priests. Just to have some priests. So we're going to have lots of gold getting saved up. We'll start forts soon, but yeah, we just need someone who can walk around building temples. We don't have that, so I'm just going to get some little priests out. And that's the turn. So that was turn 5, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. 2 battles. First up, Roka. So we got the Mercs in the front to eat a lance charge. And we got the decent units just behind. That works well. Everything else routes pretty quickly. So that was Roka. Lost the villains and 1 light infantry, but that's okay. And took the province. Next up we had the Wilderness of Solitude. So unfortunately, these heavy infantry are very clever. And they just go around my units. Which, frankly, kind of unfair. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. Yeah. A bit embarrassing. That did not go well. So we lost our profit. And only 3 of the light infantry, they managed to mostly escape. We also killed most of the things in the province. But yeah, we lost. That's really bad. Yeah. So the lesson learned there, I guess, is to put my units on line formation, so that things don't go around my boys. I don't know. That just seems really unfortunate. Yeah. So now we're going to have to recover. I expected to be putting out... Well, I expected to have like 2 expansion armies at this point. And now we have like half of one. So, yeah. So first order of business, it looks like Oceania is not having great expansion. Looks like none of us are, really. His Phlegra as well. We're all kind of struggling, I think. Maybe this setback isn't too bad relative to anyone else, but still not great. So the guys currently in Roka are going to get split up. These guys all have small map move, 14. So they can't get to Wilderness of Solitude in 1 turn, but the size 3 units can. They all have map move 18. So they're just going to move straight from Roka to Wilderness to make sure that we take this, because yeah, we put the effort in. But it's getting these guys their online formation now. Yeah, we should just take that no problems. It's 2 commanders and 7 archers, so that'll be fine. I just want to make sure we take that so that Oceania doesn't benefit from our error. It looks like these 2 provinces are still independent though, so yeah. So we'll grab that, and that leaves a bunch of units scattered around in various provinces. So in Traveller's Rest we have 5 light infantry. So I'm just going to recruit a commander here to pick them up. We should have that next turn, not locked by anything. And in Roka we're leaving behind these 10 units in the garrison, so same thing, I'm going to recruit a mounted commander here. And we can actually recruit this as well, this isn't locked either. Usually if you've got like plains or farmlands, sometimes it's hard to recruit commanders because there's no resources here, but Roka actually has 37 resources. Which is actually competitive with, like Simri's are highlands, and it's only 42 resources, so this isn't far behind as a plains. Yeah. So that leaves, so there's 10 units here that we'll pick up, 5 here, and then there's currently 9 in the garrison. So next time that's an army, we can send into Simri or something, while these guys take this. And we're also now able to recruit slightly more units in our cap because we've got these resources here now. So I'm going to get another mounted commander, another Colossi Storm Captain to replace the Prophet we just lost, and then a bunch more light infantry. So hopefully we can recover from this quickly. It seems like we're still okay. But it's a bit annoying. While that's happening, I'm setting up the priests now. There's going to be a priest going to Dunheim and a priest going to Traveller's Rest. They'll just sit there and help build forts and temples and things. And then they'll move around building temples. And I've started a palisades in Dunheim. The scout's just building it at the moment. That's basically it for this turn. Mercenaries currently are just this still. As soon as there's another mercenary company, we'll go for them to help us out. What's here? Wine men, boars, militias, and light infantries. Interesting. Yeah, so we can see Oceania here. I was looking at forts as well because I noticed they've got a kelp fortress, so I was seeing what that looks like. pretty bad fort. And that made me look at my own fort, and I noticed that it actually tells us the coast income bonus. It's 10%. So I'll see if Palisades have a different bonus or anything. But there we go. And that's it for the turn. So that was turn 6. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.